Mitsubishi FTO 1994-2000. The Mitsubishi FTO is a front-engined, front-wheel drive coupe produced by Mitsubishi Motors between 1994 and 2000. It was originally planned to be exclusively for the Japanese domestic market, although its popularity as a grey market import to the United Kingdom, Ireland, Hong Kong, Australia and New Zealand led to eventual limited distribution through Mitsubishi's official dealers in those regions at the tail end of production. Upon its debut it won the Car of the Year Japan Award for 1994-95, commemorated by a limited edition of the FTO GPX model. In Japan it was sold at two retail chains called Car Plaza and Golland Shop. FTO stands for Fresh Touring Origination. The name recalls the Golland FTO Coupe of 1971, one of the company's first sports cars. Prior to the arrival of the 1994 front-wheel drive FTO, which inherited the FTO tag, was the Mitsubishi Golland Coupe FTO, a rear-wheel drive coupe produced by Japanese automaker Mitsubishi Motors from November 1971 to March 1975. FTO is meant to stand for Fresco Turismo Omologato, in a fine example of Japanese Italian, or fresh touring origination in English. This compact coupe FTO can effectively be seen as a replacement for the earlier Mitsubishi Colt 11F Super Sports. The Golland FTO was first introduced with an 86 or 95 PS, 63 or 70 kilowatts, 1378 cc 4G41 Neptune engine, until it was replaced via redesign in February 1973 by a brace of 1597 cc 4G32 Saturn power plants, offering either 100 PS, 74 kilowatts, or 110 PS, 81 kilowatts, depending on the state of tune. There was also a 1439 cc Saturn engine, offering 92 PS, 68 kilowatts. In October 1973 there was a minor facelift and the lineup was restricted to 4 versions, with the L, the GS and the 4-speed SL versions cancelled. Production gradually came to an end in August 1975, after the introduction in March that year of the more state Lancer Celeste. In 1994 a whole new FTO coupe concept was created. The only body style was a 2-door coupe, and all FTOs were front-wheel drive. Either an inline-4 or transversely mounted V6 engine was available, mated to either a 5-speed manual or the Invix 2 automatic transmission. Earlier, pre-facelift, auto models had a 4-speed version, whilst most facelift auto versions had a 5-speed. The most recognizable exterior styling change during 1997 was, in simple terms, to the front bumper, which went from 2 air intakes to a single deeper intake, restyled front lip and indicator, fog lighting arrangement. On the pre-facelift models there exists a minor difference in the lower intake. On some earlier models there are 2 blanking plates on either side, thus reducing the size of the aperture. These can be seen, either side of the number plate, in the image of the yellow GPX limited edition below. By 2000, in the MMC company report, the now phased-out FTO is simply described as small brother of the GTO. This sports coupe gives full expression to MMC's fun-to-drive philosophy with well-balanced proportions wrapped in dynamic and aggressive styling. Regarding the FTO acronym, the series name derivations section of the report describes the model as FTO, Fresh Touring Origination, a touring model overflowing with freshness, youthfulness and originality.